Ciao, miei amici e fan, grande di qui. And now, it's time to do another Q&A. So let's not waste any time and get those questions answered. Yes, I've seen Phineas and Ferb. My least favorite video I have made would be Chowder Gets in Dead Meat. I don't think I hate any colors. And yeah, I've traveled on a plane multiple times. I even had the first time riding the plane by myself earlier this year to Baton Rouge. And I've seen parts of Luca, but my sister watched the full movie. I guess Simba would be my favorite Lion King character. I don't know Burrow Lives, and yes, it's sad that Betty White's gone. I never knew you liked Squidward. I like Squidward too, even though I used to hate him as a kid. And the last question? No, I don't know Rusty Taylor. I believe I may have said that in my end of 2021 video. Sorry, but I don't want to say that again in this video. I would be a dragon type gym leader, and my team would be Tyrantrum, Noivern, Kingdra, Duraludon, Haxorus, and then Garchomp. I don't know the Sinister Six. My least favorite video game boss would be the final Dr. Zomboss fight in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Not the first game, but the second game. Because the final boss fight against Dr. Zomboss was disappointing, because it's just the replay of the previous world levels, but with different plants, and that's it. I was disappointed, and I enjoyed watching Courage the Cowardly Dog. Part of my childhood too. Kind of. I've only seen it in some of SMG4's videos. For Nickel from Anime Insanity, at least he's better than what he was in the last 2 seasons. I do wish Ezekiel had another chance and just came back to his normal self. The characters I regret voting for BFB, honestly, I don't have one. And I don't have a least favorite color either. My favorite character elimination season from my channel is the TheColossalD Go Elimination Triple Threat, followed up by the original. My favorite character from Total Drama Island was DJ, because he's pretty much of a big softie. Some of the kid entertainment shows I hated before I left Go Anime, there were Dora the Explorer and Caillou. I guess Blue's Clues too, but not so much anymore. My favorite character from Pokemon is definitely Pikachu, and my favorite song is Survive the Night. Though there's also like the Math Learning Basics song, forgot the name of it, but it's about Baldi's Basics, even though that kind of meme died a long time ago. Animated movies, techno or electronic dance music. Least favorite Pixar movie would be Cars 2. Never watched Food Wars on the Food Insider YouTube channel. And from best to worst of all the Total Drama seasons, I'd say one of the best ones were The Redonkulous Race, World Tour, Island, Action was fine, Revenge of the Island was okay, Pocatello Island was meh, and the worst season of all is definitely All Stars. I stopped watching football a long time ago, but I guess college football. Heck, my dad and his family members still watch it. I mean, go LSU, go Tigers. Basketball? Good sport. I don't have a favorite character from the Loud House because I don't like that show. And I prefer burgers. I've never watched Kill la Kill. My favorite part in your 3rd Star Chart Day video is when Bobby mentioned that he hoped that I would add him in some of my videos. That cracked me up. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember much of your older character elimination videos ever since it's been a very long time. Though I do like how you made Huey and Audrey's personality and friendship in Rapper Island, and Johnny having a change of heart in your collab video with me, ever since I made him turn a new leaf in the Colossal Elimination after story. And personally, I'm not into crossover shippings. Sorry, Jacob, I'm just not. And I would not add them in my videos. Yes, I've played Brilliant Diamond, but not Shining Pearl yet. I chose Chimchar in Brilliant Diamond. Not sure what I want to go for in Shining Pearl. Besides Virginia, I also like either New Jersey or Louisiana. I don't use Netflix that much, so I don't have a favorite. And my favorite 2021 SMG4, besides any of the specials, I liked if Mario was in Friday Night Funkin' 2. That had a bit more story. Yeah, I've watched Ben 10. I thought Heat Blast was super cool. What Pokemon would I want to turn into? How about Dragapult? Because of stealth and speed. And I've never watched Digimon. No, I have not. I guess The Lion King would be my favorite Disney movie. If I created a TV show, maybe it'd be about an average guy who got into a strong emotional bond with a head cheerleader. And my favorite video game of all time, it may be Super Mario Galaxy 2. Disney movie and video game already answered. My favorite restaurant would be Positive Vibe Cafe. And my favorite SpongeBob character, I guess, would be SpongeBob. But in the modern times, it would be Squidward, because I feel so bad for him suffering all the torment he had to endure. I think they're cool. It was Super Mario Odyssey, but I'm having so much fun playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've unsubbed that channel a few months ago because I just felt like I've had enough of keeping track of most of the SML videos that are just not worth to watch the whole thing. And I just had to skip some parts because some parts are just not enjoyable for me to watch anymore. What games do I like on the Nintendo Switch? I mean, there's some Pokemon games, Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What else? Maybe Smash Bros. Ultimate? I haven't played that game in a long time though. Inspirational YouTube videos, like Darman. Don't know much about him, but the videos, I guess they're cool. I do not watch Meat Canyon, and I have no feelings about the upcoming Sonic movie. Kanto, Gengar, Johto, Tyranitar, Hoenn, Rayquaza, Sinnoh, Lucario, Unova, Zoroark, Kalos, Greninja, Alola, Incineroar, and Galar, Dragapult. For the hardest Mario game I've played, it's still Super Mario Galaxy 2. I had a tough time playing one of the hardest levels when I was younger. And my favorite Nintendo villain is definitely Bowser. I'd have to go for the very first BFDI season. It's just very memorable. My number one favorite SMG4 video, I have no idea. There are so many good ones. What about Meggy's Destiny? That was an awesome SMG4 movie. How I'm feeling about SML, I can't believe I said that he was my favorite user of all time, and I pretty much take it back. I'm not much into SML anymore. I haven't played any of the FNAF games except the first one, but if there could be the hardest FNAF game, maybe it would be FNAF 4 or Security Breach. And my favorite Mario Kart game is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pokemon Go. I have never heard of Def Leppard. I've already answered the question about Luca, and I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. That would be insane if I went faster than a cheetah. And if someone stole my pictures without giving me credit, I'd file a complaint against them. And, I never knew that all fire trucks cannot be red. I mean, what other color could fire trucks be? I may not have a favorite car. I don't know much about Yankee Dude 5000. Yes, I like James Bond. I have a PS4, a Nintendo Switch, a Wii U, Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo DS, and I guess that's it. And I don't have a favorite celebrity. Maybe? I don't know. I don't watch PBS Kids. I could care less. Guy Graham? Oh, he came from Doug's first movie, and he appears to be one of Jacob's most hated characters, so I added him in my videos for Jacob. If I make one change to Go Anime and Beyond, maybe bring Comedy World back, but with more actions, just like Business Friendly. Why do I use Baldi's Basics characters so much? Well, I don't know. I just felt a bit too lazy to create new characters because I've been so busy with college and other stuff. Although that the Baldi's memes, they're all dying now, so I might not be adding Baldi's Basics characters as often as I used to. Never heard of The Masked Singer, so no thoughts. Nope, still no. And for the Uncharted movie and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, not really, but I'm not against them. And yeah, I've played The Last of Us Parts 1 and 2, but in my opinion, Part 1 was way better. And for 5, I guess number 5, Bowser's Fury, number 4, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, number 3, Pokemon Sword, number 2 and 1 is now a tie between Super Mario Odyssey and Pokemon Legends Arceus. I first heard of it from WatchMojo.com, so when I started watching the anime, I couldn't stop rewatching the episodes years ago. KFC is good, Taco Bell is good, McDonald's is okay to meh, and pizza is awesome! I never watched the movie, but I've heard of Team Fortress 2, but never played it. I don't have any Lego sets. I don't watch Sonic Boom, and because I don't like the Loud House, I honestly don't have a least favorite Loud House character. Used to be root beer, but I'm starting to appreciate Coca-Cola Cherry more now. In a cartoon universe, I don't know, either Adventure Time or regular show. My highs and lows. My lows are, when making videos, is that I get easily distracted, and the longer I work on them, the lower my sanity goes. But as for the highs, I get pretty motivated when I had my ideas ready when making a video, especially when getting ideas from other people. And I have not seen Mitchell's vs. the Machines. I've watched some of the old Pokemon series, but not all of them. I haven't watched Pokemon until I got into Pokemon Black and White, and now I'm currently watching Pokemon Master Journeys. And if there is one K-pop music I've heard, I think it would be Gangnam Style by Psy. What I viewed? I guess Jacob and Dakota collab finale, or should I say the grand finale. That surprised me the most. And if I could travel anywhere one day, I don't know. Maybe Nashville, because that's where I was born from. It had been years since I went there too. My zodiac sign is Scorpio. Yes, but I ended up donating it because I haven't touched it in a long time, and I don't think I'll ever touch it again. I have never heard of Ratchet and Clank, and I enjoyed my life as a teenage robot. It was part of my childhood.
Okay. Great work. That's all the questions for today.
Once again, thank you all so much for asking me questions as well as watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big, fat, juicy, buttery like and subscribe to my channel for more content. And if you like, take a look at these two videos at the left of me. And you are more than welcome to ask me another question for my next Q&A. As always, this is the Colossal D, signing off. Arrivederci!